webinar is not meant to be a financial advice. This is only an education presentation. Please consider term and condition before you continue and when you're receiving this recording. So we'll thank God for another day into my life and I pray His blessings to that in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, so let's look quickly what we have for today. Unfortunately, this morning I could not be here. There are going some teenagers you might see in the news if you're there crash with the electrical pole, which makes around 1,200 people, 1,200 houses without power. So that was a big job, and the power just came back 3 o'clock, and then my computer, because it shut off suddenly, I could not save nothing, so been resetting everything. Okay, so let's have a look. Pound has the first move on here, so we're looking to go long. And with the Australian yen, in Australian yen until now, where are you? Australian yen is, oh, my eyes is going blanker. There you are. And it seems like no hope until now. So nothing has happened. Then we have the Canadian yen, so pointing us over there. And Canadian yen, it has the trade, which in the 4 hours did enter, so nothing I can do at the moment, just continue living over there and see if we survive that. Then we did have that euro yen as we looking from here, and euro yen, yeah, so it's just playing up over there, nothing more. So the weakest things like it's not doing much. Pound New Zealand, so that's one of the benefits, to look for that 4 hours, for the weekly instead of the daily. In the daily, we would have an entry, but on here, no. So look, now it has retraced from his entry, 470 pips. So that's it. I don't think so. By now, we should have continue pursue that one there. So this could be one that maybe we just we could say no, thank you very much. We have a no trade for that because it's not really doing much. Then we have that Australia and US. We were looking to go long with this one, and until now, Australia and US was over here and the same. So it just completely has come down. We are on there Wednesday. We'll see tomorrow anyways. Seems like it has that kind of behave. Runs, pulls back, pulls back. On that's also nothing. Canadian, US Canadian, sorry. Looking to go short over here, and the US Canadian is. I should have put in order. This thing is just driving me a bit crazy like that. There is, so we're still with that trade over there. Maybe I can move to the next fractal, close enough. Oh no, I just received the text, and actually it was 2 teenagers from Calvary Church got killed. 17 years old daughter. Teenagers. All right. So that's the in US Swiss, the last one. I don't know how that is go. Sorry. Don't give me that now. Sorry. Okay, so go trigger, and we just put over there, and that's it. So that's all really we can do for now, and the rest is continue. That's the new ones for this week. Pound Swiss is nothing here. We were looking long. Pound Canadian, nothing. So all of these has completely come down. Euro pound the same, and pound US, nothing there. It's amazing the retracement this currencies has. My goodness. Same with this one. Same with that. And New Zealand Swiss. New Zealand, still playing around there. New Zealand, US, and Australia, New Zealand. I think it's time for me to move that one to here, isn't it? Somewhere there. That's now safe. As well, I can add a new position, uh, maybe there, just in case if it flies today. Second entry, 100 pips. Now, we took 100 pips. Now we are in a more profit, a new entry, and right there. That's cool. All right, so that would be really much. If we're looking on the daily, what happened on the daily? The pound has a big move on uh, on um, on here. So let's clean up a little bit here. Uh, there, this one as well. I need to this indicator take it off. Otherwise, continue make a mess. All right, so we're looking on the pound, on the pound there is a huge retracement on the daily. So now this is start looking quite good because if we place there, look where we are. So next week, it looks to me quite interesting level that the market is reacting, and yeah, so that looks to me quite nice. If next week we have some kind of entry from there. Okay, pound yen, the same. We have quite interesting level of resistance, support, resistance, and resistance. So that is quite interesting for next week. Definitely is a level to be observed. As well, if we set up. No, this is not the one I'm wanting. Same thing if we set up there and we put an event there. It looks to me quite interesting point to be look at. Um, we go there and here. What is that one? Oh, over there. Not much there. All right, so not much to see there. Yeah, so pound yen the same. Euro pound maybe a little bit more further. It's a bit there, but that's definitely a level to be observed. So that could be for the pound good opportunities next week. So we just need to keep an eye for that because that is a very important level to be observed. Pound Australia. Over there. The only thing I can see in the pound Australia is there and there. It is this being channeling along the road and yeah, somewhere there. Okay, so that's quite interesting setups where we are, and things can happen over there. Pound Canadian. This one looks. If we're going through our thingy here, where the Brexit happen, and we look that it is quite magical. So next week we can have a quite nice look at. It goes faster the way down than the way it go up, isn't it? It's funny that when things sell, panicking, everyone panicking, and going up. It's just maybe yes, maybe no, maybe yes, maybe no, maybe yes, maybe no. But that's definitely next week is looks very exciting for that one over here. So pound New Zealand. We look in there, and it's very clear. There isn't it? So okay, so we better gear up because that could be quite interesting the way it's doing this. And actually, that's a nice level that we can see over here. And yeah, so that is the dripping. All right, so that's that will be good. Keep an eye with these ones, and that's another one as well. Pound here. Then we go to one over there, and if we look in the pound now on the daily, is there still holding there? So maybe tomorrow we'll see. But so if we see 1 day down, that's a strange. And still holding his strength. As I say, this sometimes needs a few days before it moves, but definitely is something that we can be looking on here. There it is. Double thing. All right. Okay, my friends, that's all for today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Friday, I will not have the webinar. I'm going to a funeral. Dear friend on Tali just passed away on her bed while the husband looking for her. She went to look in her bed, and boom, she's gone. So we're going to the funeral on Friday, and tomorrow we'll have normal my webinar. Okay. Sorry for the disturbance of today, but yeah, take care and see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Cheers and bye.